Hi folks, Jack Spirko here with a different type of survival podcast video today. You won't be seeing me, you're just going to see my computer screen as I show you a couple tricks, or basically one trick, and how to use it to find interesting information and material online that otherwise you wouldn't find. One of our big topics at the Survival Podcast is permaculture, right? So let's look at permaculture, and we'll search for that on Google. And what do we find? We find first, is Wikipedia. Then we see the Permaculture Institute, an introduction to permaculture concepts. That seems kind of interesting. Let's click on that. And we get a website and a little bit of information, and we have all this stuff. But let's say I want something to download to my computer, to print out, to use as a research document, to basically use like a book. I'm a big user of the Kindle, so if I have a PDF, I can send it to my Kindle. I can read it at my leisure. You don't see a whole lot of stuff here like that. But watch what happens if we use this one little Google trick, put a space in there, and put file type :PDF. And you can do that with any file extension that Google indexes. Now, look what we have at first here. It is an introduction to permaculture. This is a PDF. I'm going to pause for just a second so you don't have to wait for this to download. So now I'm back, and I just opened this in the browser, but look what I've got now. I've got, just by searching the word permaculture in file type PDF, an introduction to permaculture by Bill Mollison, who's one of the icons of the actual creator. This is published by Yankee Permaculture and Barking Frogs Permaculture Center. And I've seen this document before. I actually have this on my Kindle already. I've downloaded it. I'll show you how to download it directly in just a second if you don't know how to download a PDF from Google. But what you'll see here is this is a very extensive piece of information. This introduction tells me where this comes from. This is a collection of a whole series of pamphlets. It's a 155-page document on permaculture that is the transcript of something of courses that Bill Mollison gave back in 1981. A lot of wisdom there. Let me go ahead back to Google. If I come down here, let's see, permaculture course, permaculture design, introduction to permaculture. Let's take a look at that. I'll again pause so you don't have to wait for me. Okay, so we struck out on this one. This is pretty much somebody's brochure to promote their event. Let's go back to Google. Let's see if we can find something else. Let's check this one out. What is permaculture? So here we have a pretty informative little 6-page book. A lot of information, a lot of drawings, design principles, vision and ethics. So again, this would be something I'd like to have on my Kindle, so I'd want to download that. Let me show you how you download a PDF from Google and actually get the file on your computer. So this is the file I want. Right click, select Save Link As. It's probably just Save As in Explorer. I don't use Explorer, I use Firefox. I think you should too. Pick a location, permaculture, PDF. I'll figure out what I want to call it later. And I'm just going to save that to my desktop. And that downloads it. So I now have that ebook available to me on my computer, and I can look at it anytime I want. Let's go ahead and take off file type PDF. Let's try something else. Let's try, I like to make mead, so let's try making mead. Alright, how to make mead. Let's take a look at that website. Typical yellow, kind of low-end website. Probably pretty good, lots of information there. It's all about mead. Another website. Again, there's good information here, but this isn't something I can really kind of use like a book, is it? Let's go back. See what happens when I drop in that little code, file type :PDF. What do we find now? Making mead PDF, the art and science. Let's take a look at that again. I'll pause so you don't have to wait for the download. So I'm back, and now what I've got is a 12-page book that gives me the history of mead making, varieties of mead, gives me different types of mead, what a methylogen is, what a melomel is, what a sizer is. I bet you it gives me recipes, getting started, how to do it. So you can see this is a pretty concise little book that I might want on any one of my portable readers. I might want to print it out. It's in that nice layout style that a PDF comes in. So hopefully, and you can do this with anything. I mean, let's look at building a greenhouse. download easy greenhouse plans. Let's pause for you so you don't have. Okay, so we've got gardening with Skip and his greenhouse book, and let's just we'll page through this a little bit. Look, we got exactly how to put corners in, how to bolt things together. We've got pictures. We've got assembly using. It looks like he's using PVC. Hey, I like this one. I'm going to probably grab this one too. But as you can see, you can do this with anything that you can possibly think of, and you'll find all types of eBooks. You'll find all types of documents, informational documents, side documents to coursework. This is a tremendous way to get a lot of information absolutely free just by knowing that one little command there, file type PDF. If you don't want to try to remember, you can always go into advanced search in Google, and you'll see that right here you have file type, and it'll show you all the different file types that you can search for. But again, the colon PDF has always worked well for me, and I suggest you try it and see what you can dig up.